Start thinking about things you'd like to say about Doug. But I'm going to have Wes have a few words here. Wes is Doug's partner over the past several years. I don't know if you know how they met. I believe it was in Santa Fe. No, it was here. It was here. And Doug's partner, John, has passed on. But at that time, in some gathering, John pointed out to Doug, "You see that man over there? His name is Wes, and he will take care of you." And we've gotten to know Wes. He's a sweet man, sweet personality, sweet spirit is what I think about him. Easy to talk to. I wish I had that kind of personality that you have, but you are special to us all, and you won everybody's heart that Doug introduced you to. And all these new friends now have come to love Wes. So Wes, if you'll come up here, please, and say a few words.
On behalf of Doug and myself and our families, we want to say thank you for each and every one of you out here who took your time and your effort to be here. You are very special to each one of us. So something I got to reply about what John mentioned just now is that actually we met a few years ago at a pool party and Doug ignored me. So, I don't know why he would ignore me in my little Speedo, but, hey. We'll put that down in the books. One strike on Doug. So, a few years ago we were at a pool party and we were invited separately and we just happened to be there. And Doug said he had mentioned that he had saw me there. A few days later, a very dear friend, Van Wild, called me and said, "I have an extra ticket to a play at the PAC. Would you be interested in going?" I said, "Sure, yeah, I don't have anything else to do but wash my hair on Saturday night." So he said, "Our very dear friend, Dr. Kim Childs, will be there, and also Doug Campbell." He said, "Do you know Doug?" And I said, "No, I don't know Doug." And so, anyway, being the Facebook whore that I am, I immediately got on Facebook and sent him a Facebook request, and he immediately accepted it. So I knew he was just sitting there waiting for my acceptance of my Facebook request. So we started chatting and talking, and he had explained that he had been married before, and that he had met John, and that John had passed away in 2013 of ALS. And I had explained that my wife had passed away in 2005 of lupus, and that he had 2 boys and 4 great-granddaughters, and I have 1 son. And so immediately we connected as caregivers, that we knew what the other one had gone through. So Doug had invited me up to have dinner. I got to explain something. Doug can design the hell out of your house. But the man cannot cook. Okay? Ask me later about the potato soup incident. That's all I got to say. He's not allowed in the kitchen when I cook. Stay out. So we had dinner, and a few weeks later, we went to the play. Well, Thanksgiving rolled around, and so I invited Doug to go to my sisters in Muskogee to have Thanksgiving and introduce him to my family. And then Christmas came around, and he invited me to Georgia to meet Myrna and his family. And it was just a huge success. But I have to mention that when we went to meet my family in Muskogee and Tahlequah, we took Rhoda. So that was the magnet. Rhoda was the magnet. So I think, because they accepted Rhoda, they accepted us. So I don't know if you know the Campbell family, but Myrna and the boys and even my family have truly accepted us into their family. And I hope that you are ever blessed with a family like ours that envelop us in their arms. So, I never knew John Dahl, but there are many times that I feel his hand on my shoulder saying, "Take care of Doug." And Doug, I love you with my heart, and I will be there with you. And you don't have to worry, okay? And, we look out over the faces in the crowd tonight, and, we can put a story with each one of you. And you know what? You are our family. You might be our friends, but you are our family. So, cheers to you.
That was worth the price of the ticket, wasn't it, to get in here, huh? Yeah, thank you, Wes.